Hi everyone. It's me, Sailor Moon. And it's me, Sailor Venus here. And today we're going to talk about, do we think we get on look? Well, first off, we're going to talk about, do we get any on look, or we, for what we do here on YouTube? And the first answer is, I would say yes, we do. But there might be others out there in the Sailor Moon followership, the YouTube offshoot of it, I should say, who might not give us the same kind of onlook that we get. Now, if you think of it, we're never ever going to be well known enough for the gatherers and whatever you want to call them out there to give us onlook, you know. So, yeah. But we already got that thought. Alright, so now we're going to go on to what we like to call today talking about names. Well, now, Deke and CLOVERWAY, Deke came up with the other borrowed names, like Usagi was the name that everybody knew me by, in the Toei world and the Viz world, but in Deke's world and later on CLOVERWAY's world, my name was SERENA. And why so many folks out there don't know this YouTube Fairway is offshooted from that world, I don't understand. They just don't. Yeah, and it's like in the Toei world and the Viz world, my name is Minako, but in the Deke and CLOVERWAY world, my name is MINA. And there's so many folks out there who get irked and mad and angry over names being shifted. I am not making that one up. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Venus. You're right, Mina. I think it was last year, someone on Twitter told us, oh, say the right names. As almost if the names we were saying were the wrong names. Which they're not. You know, they are the right names for the world that we were in. You know, this YouTube Fairway, the layer book, the Twitter, whatever the English word for that would be, the writer, I guess, I don't know. Everything is offshooted from the Deke and CLOVERWAY world, which ran from between 95 YL till 20. Well, if you count how long the saga went, but if you're tracking how long the lease deal went, it would have been between 95 YL till between 98 YL, and it would have been between 99 YL until 2003 YL if you're tracking how long Deke and later on CLOVERWAY had their lease on it for, their deal on it for. But anyway, at the end of the day, a lot of folks get irked over this and think that it got this belief that everyone should be saying those names, no need what world they happen to live in or what offshoot they happen to watch. I mean, like, they say, oh, well, you can't say Darien, you gotta call him Monaru. Well, Monaru might be Monaru in the Viz world and the Toei world, but in the Deke and CLOVERWAY world, he's Darien. Amy is Amy in both worlds. Ray is Ray in both worlds, with the spelling is shifted around because Ray's name is Ray's name in every offshoot of Sailor Moon except for the spelling's been shifted. Lita is Makofo by the time you in the Viz and CLOVERWAY world, in the Viz and Toei world she's Makofo, but what the fuck? I mean, she's Lita, and we all know your name's Mina, right? And Rini in Deke and Chloe's world is Rini, and it's Chibiluza in the Toei and Viz world. And on so with every other cells out there. There are some cells that have unlike names, others' names are shifted. I think some of the foes' names are the only ones that are truly kept between worlds. Well, you're right, Sailor Moon. You're right about that, Serena. Why so many folks out there get irked and mad and angry over this, and either get mad at folks for saying, "Oh, you're saying the wrong borrowed names." Well, yeah, the names that were picked by Deke and Cloverway were borrowed names because they didn't belong in English. Almost all these names were borrowed from other speeches, you know. So yeah, but they were the right names in the Deke and Cloverway world, not not the Dawnlandish borrowed names, which are the right names in the Toei and Viz world. So I always keep telling folks, stop calling me Makofo. No, I keep telling folks, stop calling me Minako, because my name is Mina. I don't. I'm in a Deke and Cloverway world, but they don't get that. You know, they act misled, as almost if that the Deke and the Cloverway world is the same thing as the Toei and Viz world, but it's not. I can be honest with you. I mean, it's truly not when you think of it. It's like they don't understand. It's almost if these folks, who are followers of the Toei work and the Viz work, the Toei work and the Viz work, it's almost if they are playing that they never saw the Deke or Cloverway one, or it's almost if in their mind they're offshooting and almost in their mind it's like they're just like they're just taking the names from one world and putting it to another world because that's the way they wish it was. Some of these folks wish that the Dawnlandish borrowed names from the Toei world and the Viz world were offshooted into the Deke and Cloverway world. I mean, some of them are, but most of them are not. Yeah, you're right about that one, Sailor Venus. You're right, Mina. I mean, I tell so many folks so many times my name is Serena, not Usagi, but they don't get that. I was like, yeah, my name might be Usagi in the Viz world and the Toei world, but this is not those worlds. This is the Deke and Cloverway world. And this YouTube Fairway, the Twitter, the Lear book is all offshooted from that. The ones that folks hate so much. And once again, I think what they're doing is they're just putting in the names that they wish Deke worked with, or they wish that Cloverway worked with, or Pioneer, or whatever, Pathseeker. So they act misled. It's almost as if Ada never heard these borrowed names before. I mean, for some of them they haven't. Maybe they're newcomers, and the only English that they ever saw might have been the Viz one. But a lot of these are old. A lot of these are most likely. Some of them are just wanting to fuck with us. That's what it is. Like they didn't like the Deke or the Cloverway one for many grounds, sakes, or whys, and the name chooses was something that irked the shit out of them too. So in their mind, they just don't want to. In their mind, they just want to play that the Deke and Cloverway one never been. Well, if you don't like stuff from the Deke or Cloverway world, which this YouTube Fairway is offshooted from, then don't come to it then. Because in that world, my name is Serena, a Latin borrowed name. Alright? Not Usagi, the Dawnlandish borrowed name. Bunny is sometimes a nickname that's given to me, but mostly it's in the funny books. But anyway, that's about it. Yeah, if you like this, want to end it for me, Sailor Venus. Alright, Sailor Moon. Alright, Serena. Well, if you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here. It should show up here. And following us should be over there. Hope you like this film, and we'll see you later. Bye.